Pretend we're just starting now.
Okay.
Does mine go live too?
I got a song that ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. I got a song that ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friends. When I go round in circles, with a fly high like a bird up in the sky. When I go round in circles, with a fly high like a bird up in the sky. I got a story, ain't got no mama. That bag I win every once in a while.
Why?
I got a story, ain't got no mama.
What kind of story is that?
That bag I win every once in a while.
Well,
We'll go round in circles. We'll fly high like a bird up in the sky. We'll go round in circles. We'll fly high like a bird up in the sky. I got a dance, ain't got no steps. That's me. Gonna let the music move me right. I got a dance, ain't got no steps. Gonna let the music move me right. We'll go round in circles. We'll fly high like a bird up in the sky. We'll go round in circles. We'll fly high like a bird up in the sky. We'll go round in circles. We'll fly high like a bird up in the sky. We'll go round in circles. We'll fly high like a bird up in the sky.
oh, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. I'm gonna let you. Now you know how we are. We're so well organized on this show, but I'm gonna let Dee tell you who this is because he actually goes back some years and associates to your family before we ever knew him. So I'm gonna let you tell that little bit of story and introduce the guy on the piano over here.
Okay, so some few of you watching may remember my family, Luke and Joanne Durnell, my mom and dad. And we moved here to East Texas in 1994, and Mom would come and see us, and Luke would come and see us every once in a while. And one time they came to see us, and he says, I've been writing some songs. I've been working with this guy named Scotty in Dallas. And so he brought us CDs, and he left copies of Scotty's CDs, and he would write the poetry.
Yeah, but you
And Scotty would come up.
gotta say what kind of songs these were.
Well, okay.
This is about 15 years ago or something or more.
Yeah, at least 15 years ago.
My stepdad Luke was kind of like cross between Weird Al and who's the guy with the Chic and the Burning Sands and the
Oh, Ray Stevens.
yeah. And you know, we never knew he was a songwriter. We never knew he was a poet. But suddenly, out it came when he got older, and Scotty helped him bring some of his songs to light, into the world of reality.
Scotty says that he would take these. I didn't know this. He would take these CDs around. As Dee's mom and dad traveled in their later years. They traveled around the country with a big long trailer, moving cars. And so they were in different towns all the time. And apparently Scotty said he would go around to these radio stations and give them these CDs, and they would just play these things.
Yeah, he had one called Old Osama. Old Osama. Old Osama, don't you cry for me. I'm going back home to mama with my AK on my knees. Whenever old Osama's soldiers were all leaving him out in the valley.
I can remember.
Yeah, and He was a brilliant guy. He really, really was, and I had so much fun working with him. We did a lot of songs together.
Yeah. He did one about our daughter Elfin called Heartbreaking Little Girls, about Jim and I being in New York with them and us taking our girls and leaving, and him and my mom crying in their beard because the babies weren't there anymore.
So now that's what happened then. But then what happened was
So then we get a job as children's
we
pastors
were children's pastors at a church in Tyler.
in South Tyler.
In South
yeah.
Tyler, and we, as things went, we decided it was time to move on, which I don't think you understand that, but it's happened to us. We had to decide we had to move on, and after we left, the pastor brought on a new worship leader
From Dallas.
from Dallas, and all of a sudden we heard that Scotty was in Tyler.
And the name was very
I was
familiar.
like, Scotty Garrison, where have I heard that name?
And then Luke came to visit us and said, hey, I think Scotty is in Tyler now.
Yeah. But we still didn't meet him for a long
Never
time.
met him.
Oh gosh, now how do we tie in Tim to this without getting him in trouble? Let's see.
Then Scotty got a new job in Lindale.
No, that isn't where. What happened? No, that's what. I'll tell the first part. You can tell the second part. Okay. First, we had this pastor that at the church we were going to, and Dee and I kept poisoning him, and he kept losing parishioners. And this happened a couple times. We emptied out his church twice, I think, and so at one point there was no more money. He couldn't make a living because
We started meeting in the library.
and we started meeting in the library. And so Scotty needed Tim needed some way to make money. So I said, well, why don't you come play oldies with us? Now Tim grew up in church, went to Assemblies of God Bible school, and learned how to lead worship and all this stuff. And he was a fairly religious fellow. And but I said, look, if you want to make some money, you can come play with us. Not much, but you can make some money. So he started playing with us, and we don't. Anyway, we would play these oldies and stuff, and Tim started coming around playing with us at clubs and
And he started getting in trouble for playing all these.
Yes, then we emptied out the church again because people couldn't figure out your pastor plays in bars. What the so we emptied out the church again. But I guess during that time is how he met you, and so I want you to tell that part about how we came to see you.
I actually met Tim. He came in to speak for our youth pastor one night when I was working at another church that
Yeah, I know
that I moved on from.
Yeah.
But I heard him preach and just absolutely fell in love with his style of preaching that night. And then I found out he was a drummer. And so I started using him on Wednesday nights to help me with the doing the praise and worship there. Well, then he invited me to Keith Irwin's little Bible study thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Music store, and I think that's where I met you.
Okay.
And then you came up to me that morning, I think the first Friday morning that I was there, and you said, I think we know you. We don't know that we know you through, you don't know how we know you. You mentioned Luke Darnell, and that name sounded so familiar. Yeah. And then you mentioned the songs, and it all came flooding back to me. It was so many years ago that I was so amazed that I had run into somebody this far away from home that I was connected with. It was very cool.
And so as time went on, things changed for Scotty, and he moved on, and he ends up. Now
he's our worship leader.
at the church.
Tim's our pastor, and Scotty's our worship leader, and we're corrupting both of them.
And so no, he had it going on way before us. But so now people freak out because both of them, our worship leader and our pastor, go out and play.
Well, because the pastor and the worship leader and the elders of the church are all professional musicians that sing secular music.
We're in the world, but not of it.
That's right.
Yeah, well, this is a very cool thing. I don't know, maybe we can talk about that in a while because people really. I mean, I'm making fun, but I know people don't understand what we're doing. But let's do some music now. Heather.
Yes.
We need to.
But when we first met Heather.
Oh, wait, before we do that, I just want to tell people who tuned in expecting us to do our regular show, we're not going to be doing any more of the story tonight. We've been telling a story. We've been writing a story. Well, why did I tell you? This year we decided to try to write 50 new songs, a song a week. Take off a couple weeks at Christmas. And so we've been doing that, and we get a new song every week. But we leave for a week once a month to go do this writing. And this last time we started writing, and you know, you talked about earlier about having a creative thing. Well, we got it in our head to start writing some song, a story that we can have some songs for. So that slows down the songwriting a little bit, but it gives us something else to do. So we're struggling now to make that one a week. But we're
we're going to take a week off of the new song.
But we did get a new song. Don't think we didn't
What's
get
happening?
it. We did get it, but we're just not going to sing it for you.
Your phone shut off.
The phone shut off.
Like it's restarting.
What the heck?
Well,
That's all right. Just keep going.
when
you
you're
can
done,
send
you
us
can
this.
download it and give it to me. See that every week. See, you think we're making this up. We're not making this up. This stuff happens. Yours is okay?
It still had an apple on it. I mean, like it's off.
When it comes back up, I'll start it again.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Do you want to just pause it for a second?
No, we'll keep going because we'll download yours to put on YouTube. But when we come back on, we'll explain to the
Okay,
people.
so it's asking for a passcode.
But on is this yours or Scotty's thing?
No, what?
The what we're streaming to on yours.
We're
You just
streaming
wanna-
live on mine.
On yours. Okay, so this is
But
okay.
I
We'll
don't
have
have
to
as
tell
many
who Heather is
followers.
in a minute. But
I don't have any followers like y'all do.
That's all
okay,
right.
well, never mind. You tell about
Hold
Heather
on.
then because. Oh,
Well,
gosh.
the first time we came over to hang out with Scotty and Heather, and we found out that Heather didn't realize that we had been in a
What's
back
wrong
and
here?
forth.
Just put your thumbprint.
Oh, I have to do it. When it starts up, I have to do it differently.
You
Tim,
can
what's
pause
Tim
for a
saying?
minute. Tim's.
Tim
There we
likes
are.
his got.
Wow, got milk?
Someone recording.
Yours still says live,
I know, because I have.
but
but
yours is
I-
live on channel 2.
No, that's only 2 people
Okay,
watching.
we've still got
That-
people
no.
watching.
I don't have any
We'll build them
followers.
up this
Okay.
week.
Yes, build up my
Okay,
followers.
now-
I don't know what someone recording.
Okay.
You can at least read what Miss
gosh,
White's saying on
this-
there.
this happens
No,
to
we
us
gotta
every
move the
time.
dog because the dog wasn't being very appropriate a minute ago.
Oh, the dog is
That's all
back.
right. I didn't see.
Did the battery go bad, or is it just?
No, I don't know what happened.
Let me remove the dog.
We'll be with you in a moment. Hey, let's do a song while they're.
All right.
Yeah, just do something.
What do you do? What was one of the ones you were going to do?
Well, let's do Tequila Sunrise. In the key of G.
In the key of G.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on,
Oh, he's gonna.
I got drums, everything.
Oh my gosh. One man band over here.
It's another tequila sunrise, stirring slowly across the sky. Say
You
goodbye.
gonna go live again? Okay, for people that we got two cameras going here, but for the people that are watching our stream, of course, it didn't work.
My phone just restarted.
Did it stop again?
No, but you got 8 people watching now.
Gosh, I'm sorry, you guys. This happens, you know. If you're a regular, you know this happens almost every
You're
week.
getting thumbs and likes.
It's
But,
just because we're special.
But here's the good news. Heather is putting it on hers, and we'll download it so that I can put it up on.
She can
Facebook.
share it to mine when it's done.
Oh yeah, you can. I don't know how that works, but she can share. I know that they can download it, and I can do it. And
We can put it on YouTube.
We totally lost what we were talking about. I don't know, and I'm so sorry for you guys.
Well, I was going to introduce Heather.
Oh yes.
So we get to know Scotty, and through Scotty we get to know Heather, but you know
They're related.
We have a CD called The Selfish
She didn't say
Giant,
who they
and
were.
somehow Heather gets it, but she doesn't know who did it. And then one day we come over
That's her
for
getting
dinner.
the dog out of here.
Yeah, there's Heather. Hi,
That's
Heather.
all you get to see there. Thank you.
So we come over, the first time we ever come over to their house and hang out, suddenly Heather finds out that we were in a got before, so we worked on the music machine, the bullfrogs and butterflies and all that kind of stuff, and so we find out that when those albums came out, she was like 7 years old.
And we did them when we were like 14 or 15, so she's not that much younger than us.
Love that record.
So we got a lot of connections with these folks, and we're really happy to be here in their home tonight and be doing our show.
We came over to play Uno.
We've already eaten tacos. You guys missed it. And this is Thursday night, which is game night at Scotty and Heather Garrison's house. And this is what you get when you miss game night.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
Just have a good time. Now, we're not very organized, are we?
What's
Highly trained professionals here. We're just.
What's next, Heather?
So Heather's got a list.
The do run run.
Do run. The do run run.
To do run, 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 to do run,
Come on
run.
there
Do
again.
run run.
There you go.
Hi Tilly.
Then pinch it. Oh.
Tilly's watching stuff.
I think my thumb doesn't like my thumb.
There we go.
And here comes Andy.
Okay, and so getting the words up. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have all the money and my heart still sings. Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Somebody told me that his name was Bill. Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Yeah, your heart still still. Yeah, his name was Bill. And when he walked me home, did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? I knew what he was doing and he caught my eye. Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? He looked so quiet with my whole mind. Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Yeah, he caught my eye. Yeah, my, oh my. And when he walked me home, did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Thank you, Scotty. Woo!
That's what we have.
Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Someday soon you're gonna make your mind. Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Yeah, you look so fine. Yeah, I'll make you mine. And when you walk me home, did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Yeah, you look so fine. Yeah, my, mine. And when you walk me home, did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? Did you run, run, run? Did you run, run? So Heather is in charge of the song list tonight. We are trying to pick her favorite songs.
And I'm glad she was here anyway because we wouldn't have known the phone had quit, and we'd be all done and we go, we didn't do a show tonight.
Sea Cruise.
Sea Cruise in A.
Ready to
Give me the
find it?
words. Yeah. Well, we can just jam for a second.
Okay.
Hi Teresa.
Okay, here we go. Old man rhythm is in my shoes. Wow. See, we're not the only ones.
I'm gonna go turn the air a little bit.
It is a little warm.
Cooler.
Yeah.
That's just because we're rocking
I'm
out.
having too much fun behind it.
Wow.
All right,
This is
so
fun, you guys.
what's the next song, Heather?
The next one is Daydream Believer.
Okay, do you know that one?
I don't know. I'll try to find it.
I'll see if we've got the, I don't know if I have the chords or not. Keep going. Here. Okay. No, I don't. You can. It's easy. Oh, I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. 6 o'clock alarm would never ring. Sorry, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed, and now you know how happy I can be. Oh, I could time start and end without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? I said, cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? I'm breaking down here. G. La 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 la. Back into the chorus. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? One more time. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Woo! That's
There you go.
All right, Heather liked that.
Another request from Heather there. So, yes, yeah.
And now,
Oh, Past the Rising Sun.
Okay, I gotta get a drink of this one.
I gotta get a drum beat going for this one.
Good, go ahead. When you get it, go ahead and start, and then I'll just jump in. I think after the third verse, we go to the solo, and that's the only time when it goes.
Cheer up, sleepy knee. Cheer up, sleepy knee.
Okay. Eric Bird. There is a house in New
My
Orleans.
Grady.
They call it the rising
should have Scotty do it. Let's do a Scotty.
Yeah, what's the Scotty? He's got some on there.
Purple Rain.
No.
Well, there's some ones that you said that
they're
are
written on there. Come
they
on.
have an S next to them.
Okay.
How do you stay married? I don't know.
Here, I got one.
Oh, you got one?
Okay.
Okay.
A fun one, right?
Is it one I can play along?
When you're down and trouble, they might, and you need a helping hand, and oh, nothing's going right. Close your eyes and think of me. Soon I will be there to brighten up even the darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Yes, to see you again. Don't you know, winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. If the sky above you should grow dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Don't you know that winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is come, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. Hey, ain't it good to know you got a friend? People can be so cold. They'll hurt you and desert you. They'll take your soul if you let them. Oh no, don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, yeah, baby, to see you again. Oh, winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, for those of you again that are normal watchers, we'd be done long before now. But tonight we're gonna keep going. So if you have to go to bed, that's right. Go to bed.
You got plenty of watchers.
We do. Okay. And whoever's sticking around, we're just having fun with Scotty. So we're probably gonna go longer than we usually do.
Mr. Bojangles.
What's that? Mr. Bojangles. Okay. So we do an F.
Okay.
And we think, let's see, I do that. Yeah. And see, it's somewhere. I usually. Okay, somewhere. Let's see, is it
No,
shown on?
that's not right.
Oh, it's not the right one. I'm just trying to get it so I can show him. Okay, after. Let's see, there's 1, 2. After we do the part.
This is the beginning.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where do we put the solo so you can play a little. So.
It comes after verse, Mr. Bojangles.
Okay, after we do the you know the chorus, Mr. Bojangles, then we'll do a solo based on I guess a verse.
Okay.
Okay, so.
I like this song.
I knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you. Worn out shoes, silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants. The old soft shoe, jumped so high, and then like a touchdown. I met him in a cell in New Orleans somewhere. Down and out, it looked to me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, talked of life, talked of life, laughed with his heels and stared.
Sorry.
He said his name was Jangles and he danced for me. Across the cell, spread his hands before he jumped so high. And then he clicked his heels. He let go loud, let move alive. Then he lined a touchdown.
I'm gonna play with it.
Mr. Bojangles,
Sing the harmony there.
Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance.
Play a solo over that.
Bojangles dance. I knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you.
Oh man, I love that song.
No,
That's such a good song. I love that song. You
Wish I wrote that.
That's
You
a
wish you
great
had?
song.
Yeah, wish I wrote
That was looks like Jerry Jeff Walker was the guy that wrote that, and that's the only hit he had because all his other songs sound just like that one. But that was a great one. You can live off that one anyway. The royalties.
He's liking it a lot.
Anything happening on our phone that you keep looking at or anything?
Oh yeah, Tim is being funny and goofy on your phone.
Hi, Tim.
Oh, Tim.
If you can't show up, don't show up.
Well, there you go, Tim.
By the way, for those of you that, again, something I should tell you that you don't know about Scotty is, Scotty's not a piano player, he's a guitar player. But he's just filling in tonight because I was playing the guitar and I said, I'm not going to be shown up by some stranger out the street here.
That's kind of like Tommy Emmanuel saying he's really a drummer.
Yeah. That's true. You know that Tommy Emmanuel, his first instrument is drums. His second instrument is bass. His guitar playing is third.
Wow.
He doesn't need anybody to do an album, does he? Just do it. Okay, anyway, keep on going. Yep.
Oh, hello, Mary Lou.
He doesn't know that one.
Oh, we don't know that one.
He's not familiar with that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Skip on now.
Mellow Yellow.
Really?
Well, that's what's on there.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that song.
You can do that
Do
one.
you know it?
Mellow Yellow, do you know that? By
No,
Mellow?
no,
He doesn't know that one. Never.
Oh,
Good.
I can play
like
along.
that one. Yeah, he can play
It's,
along.
you really want us to do Mellow Yellow?
Well, this is
Tilly,
for the
do
hippie
you want
girl.
to hear Tilly? Do you want to hear Mellow Yellow?
Who are you asking? Oh.
Tilly's my friend.
Okay, does she want to hear it?
I think so. She's been liking and loving things.
Okay, if she says yeah, or somebody look on our phone, everybody wants, I'm not.
Jim and Dee usually upload it on YouTube.
Oh, somebody's telling them, how come I didn't get to see the whole thing, right?
Sunshine Superman.
Oh, Sunshine, do you know that one? Sunshine?
No, she says no.
You don't want to hear.
Okay, there you go.
You're
Okay, that's
fired.
not-
You're
Good,
fired.
good, I didn't want to do that one.
Okay, fun.
Oh,
Or that
Beach
Superman
Boys?
song. Yes, fun. Thanks, Tilly.
I don't need the words for that. We'll do that. We'll go one, play a little thing, and then you can just play through that. And when we get to the middle part where it goes, you can play a solo where there's usually a guitar solo too.
Okay.
And it's pretty a little faster.
I know.
And with the radio blasting, goes cruising as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun, and I gotta take the zero away. And I gotta take the zero away. Well, the girls can't stand it 'cause she walks and drives like an
Walk like an ace down, you walk like an ace.
She makes an Indy 500 look like her own Jerry Race now.
She walks like an ace.
A lot of guys try to catch her, but she's leaving on a wild. She drives like an ace now,
You drive like an
and
ace.
she'll have fun,
That was off the chart.
Oh man, we love the Beach Boys, so. Okay, what else you got?
Okay, we have
There goes Annie.
How sweet it is.
Yes.
One more
good
James
song.
Taylor coming up here then, right?
Good song.
forgot what key that's in.
It's in G.
Okay.
Starts off in C.
Oh
So
yeah.
I got, well, 1, 2, 3, 4.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, that needed the shelter of someone's arms and begged me were. Needed someone to understand my ups and downs.
like that one.
I like that one. Gave me goosebumps. Alright, next one is My Girl.
My Girl.
Is it F or C? What?
C. Let's see here.
Love this
Get
one.
a big one.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold
Okay, we do that in let me just do an intro and then you'll be right in. Let's see what we do. You can sing a third harmony if you want. Okay. Dream, deep, dream, 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 dream. Sorry, when I want you in my arms and I want you. Charms whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream when I feel blue in the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Sorry. Here we go. Now, I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so. All I have to do is dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away.
Maybe we could just talk for a couple minutes about what you said before about our whole thing of
being in the world but not of the world, being light, salt. Do you want to take that?
Well, it's no big new story that I was fired from the church years ago because first of all, let me start from the really beginning. At 15 years old, I was at a little Baptist church in Wichita Falls, and they found out that I knew how to play the piano, and so they had me do the offering song every week.
Right.
And so one week I got saved that Sunday, and the following
Wait a
Sunday,
minute. So you're at the church, and you're playing
I'm at the
offerings,
church, I'm just,
and you're not even saved.
I haven't given my heart officially
Right.
to the Lord at
Right.
that point. And so I gave my heart to the Lord, and the following Sunday I showed up, and the song that was really, really on my heart was, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me bound. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. That song was really on my heart. And I got about that far into the song, and the Sunday school teacher slammed the piano door shut and said, we will not have secular music played in the house of the Lord.
Right.
It embarrassed me so bad that I left the church and ran from God for many years, became a serious alcoholic, And so the spirit of religion really has not grown very much in all these years. I'm now at the age, back when this happened, I was the age of like 52. No, it was about 10 years ago or so.
Yeah.
9 or 10 years ago. Got hurt real bad. I was laid up for about 3 months. I fell off a horse and got really torn up. I broke my shoulder in 3 different places, busted all my limbs, busted my ribs, on the left side, punctured my lung. And so we wound up losing everything. I lost my truck, we lost our home back in Frisco, and to be able to get back financially stable again, I did the only thing I knew how to do, and that was to go sing somewhere.
Yeah.
And I met a guy by the name of Pierre DeWitt. I miss that guy so bad. He just passed away recently, a couple of years ago. And he owned the Keep Us All in States wine tasting facility. Well, when I went down there to audition for the place and found out that he was a Christian, I thought, man, this is going to be a great outreach for me. And I went back and told the pastor what I was going to be doing, and I got fired from the church the next morning. Because apparently, Christians are not supposed to associate with or be around people who are drinking wine. I did not know that, and so therefore I lost my position at the church. And so the spirit of religion has always kind of haunted me for years and years, and I never understood why that people always would put restrictions on where you can and cannot go to share the joy of Christ.
Well, because Jesus never went out among the sinners. He was always in the synagogue every Sunday. That's all he ever did.
Yeah, you know, the truth is, the only time Jesus was ever truly ticked off is when he was around church folks.
That's quite
And,
true.
yeah, so
Yeah, even the people that crucified him, he said, Father, forgive them, but they don't know what they're doing.
they have no clue what they're doing.
Whereas the religious leaders knew exactly what they were doing.
So the amazing part is that in the 2.5 years that I spent entertaining at that wine tasting facility, because I don't change who I am inside or outside the four walls of the church, I just love the Lord and I love people. And because of that, I was able to bring 15 people to the Lord in the 2.5 years that I sang at that little wine tasting facility.
How many had you done while you were in the church? How many people you got saved?
That would be 0.
Yeah, okay.
You know, when you're in the church,
Just
you're so
wondering.
busy doing the ministry and so busy working out the kinks and being excellent at what you do that you really don't have time to minister to people. And so, you know, I've always felt like that we were never really meant to build a building, but we were supposed to go into all the world and minister to the sick and the hurting and the people who don't know Christ, you know. You can't build a church and expect the sinners to come running to you. You have to go out where they are. And I love that about Pastor Tim's, that he understands that.
You know, what cracked me up was this, let's see, which one was it? I think it was last summer. We were on tour. And now the tour we set up was basically going to churches. So we were singing our original material and doing our kids' songs and stuff, you know, like Heather likes. And but while we were there in a couple places, we just got some side gigs. One was at a beer, microbrewery or something like that.
The beer gardens and
The beer gardens, and then
the
we did-
Wanafest and
and when we went on the other side of the lake, we got at this, what was that? It was like a restaurant with a bar.
Poorhouse. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
sports
called
bar.
the Poorhouse. And it was not a very big crowd that night, because it was like a Thursday night or something. But it was all right until about maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then people started leaving. Well, we were supposed to play whatever it was till 11 o'clock or something. So we just kept playing. There was a few people sitting there still eating, but there was a kid working in the kitchen who turns out he was a college student on home for summer vacation and working job. And he kept poking his head out whenever, because he didn't have that much to do. There weren't that many people ordering food. He kept poking his head out and watching us and listening to us. And pretty soon he just came out and sat down. And so we just started singing to him, basically. And we didn't think that much of it. This owner of the restaurant had two restaurants, one in another town. So on Friday night we went over to the other town, other city, whatever it was, and played over there. And then we came back to the first place on Saturday night again. And we were just unloading the car, taking our stuff inside to play. And the kid comes out. This guy's like, what, 20 years old or something like that. He's outside having a cigarette break, And he comes up and he says, I got to tell you guys, last night you changed my life. Yeah, that was me. I was like,
What?
we weren't singing about Jesus. We weren't doing anything. He said, listen, I go down once a year down in Houston to visit relatives. Can I come by and see you guys?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that idea that if you have Jesus in you, you don't have to tell anybody.
Tim has had that exact same experience too. And the
It's
places
our job to take the Holy Spirit lives in us. We're supposed to take him places.
Yeah.
And if we never take him somewhere, how can we?
I always think about Jesus calling us the salt of the earth, and I always think, what good is the salt while it's in the shaker? You know what I mean? If you don't pour it, it does nothing. So this is a really big deal for some of us who have
I just wanted to, you know, that's kind of what we have in common. Just
Yeah.
to be, some people would say radical followers of Jesus, and yet a lot of our ministry is done singing songs that don't need to say Jesus anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of the ministry we do is, I mean, to young people, to, you know, in sports bars and different places, or we all of us also go individually, and, you know, Jim and I go, and Tim goes, and Scotty goes into retirement communities, you know, and we just there to, you know, I think every time we go, I think of the scripture of orphans and widows.
It's
You know,
like
or widows and orphans, to, you know, to go just love people, just bring joy to them, just
when
bring
did
the
you
Holy
visit
Spirit.
me? When I was in jail, you know, whatever that's visit. That's totally scriptural thing. to Just
Had
visit
so many
people.
opportunities to pray for people, to just go hug on people and love on people, lonely people, and it's an incredible ministry, but most people don't think it's valid unless you're singing about. And when I was young, I told God I would never sing for anybody but Him. And when I was older, I struggled with that.
Well, she started struggling when we started doing older. Okay, here's the backstory on that. We did The Selfish Giant, and I was like 3 years locked in my room working on that thing, you know. And I came out, and I told the Jesus, I got to get out and play in front of people. I said, I've been locked in the studio too long, and we didn't know what to do. So I said, well, let's do some of our stuff. We'll do some of our kids' stuff. We'll do some oldies, and see what happens. It was a local coffee shop in Lindale, and people really seemed to like the oldies. So the next time we did more oldies and less of our stuff, and they ended up just doing oldies all the time. And that's what, I mean, that's actually how we met Tim. Tim came into coffee house, or no, it was the deli, came into the deli and asked us if we played at the church Halloween party, or whatever they call it, that sock hop or something they run. And that's how we met him. And there's so many more opportunities to, like you said, in 2.5 years you lived with 2 people before not being in church, and you just don't have time to even deal with people on a personal level on their spiritual basis when you're it's sometimes in those kind of situations.
It hasn't been charging because it's not plugged in.
Oh, we got the phones all plugged in to charge, but the power strip's not plugged in. So,
Well, there's your problem right there.
I don't know what difference that makes. I worked at a music store once, Scotty, and a mother came in and to buy a microphone for her son. He wanted to learn how to rap. Wanted to learn how to rap, so she bought him a microphone. A few days later, she brought it back. She says, "This thing doesn't work." I said, "Okay, let's check it out. If it's bad, we'll give you another one." And so I think it was even the owner of the store that might have been dealing with this, and so he took it in the pro audio room, plugged it in, turned on the speakers, and testing 1, 2, 3. It seems to be fine. She goes, "Well, what's all this?" What's with the wires and the speakers? She just thought you'd just buy a microphone. Because you see them on TV, they just got a microphone, you know. So anyway.
That's the whole deal.
What a true
So what are you doing now, Scotty?
What am I doing?
Yeah. What is, you know, you've talked about some of the things you've done in the past. What are you doing now?
Well, I'm a keyboard player with Todd Rinley and the Tuxedo Cats, and Tim is our drummer now. We used to have Mike Harper from KBNE play drums with us, and back at New Year's Eve, I guess, Mike played his last gig with us, and so Tim plays drums now. And I'm also worshiping at a church there at C3 in Lindale, and loving every minute of that. And I've probably got the best music team of any that I've played with in the last, seriously, in the last
Really?
11 years that I've been here.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have another group too, right?
Second Childhood, me and the drummer Tim, just the two of us, we do a little thing kind of like this with him on drums and me playing bass with my left hand. And we play Everywhere They'll Let Us. We play the Back Porch in Kilgore. We play Fresh. Every once in a while, we got a couple of gigs coming up, I think. One in March, I believe.
You and Tim, me?
Me and Tim,
Yeah.
Second Childhood, yeah.
Cool.
That's a fun little thing to come out and check out. It's very unique. It's just, you know, the two of us with a live drummer and both of us sing. And
Do you have a thing like a Facebook or a web page, anything that people could check?
We
out?
do, yeah, and it is the band Second Childhood, and that's 2ND. So it's the
2ND.
band 2ND Childhood.
Like
the
the
band
second 2ND,
Childhood, yeah.
And that's on Facebook.
Yes.
So you guys can find Scotty on Facebook.
The band 2ND, Second Child.
Yeah. How about anything else? You do anything else?
Yeah, I raised my 4-year-old. I'm Mr. Mom. My wife and my older daughter work now at the same place, and so I'm here with our 4-year-old every day.
Trying to practice like watching a 4-year-old. I've tried that.
Do you?
No, I don't practice. I just play with my 4-year-old.
Haven't you in the past you've had a recording studio or anything like that, or recording setup?
Yeah, I actually still do, and I've been trying to promote that a lot, and I've had several people who have been return customers for a long time, and when they get done with their project and they run out of money, and I never see them again, you know?
Do they get the songs first when they run?
They do, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, there's other people out there like my stepdad Luke who have songs in their heart that can't bring them.
My main forte is this. I'll take somebody who is kind of a poet. They don't really have any talent as far as musical ability. And they'll come and kind of sing a little melody line on the microphone for me. And then I'll take it and live with it for a few days and put some drums and keyboard and bass and play guitar along with it. And then I'll sing it for them. And then if they really like the direction I'm going, then I'll polish it up and it'll be radio ready for them. And I've made a lot of people really happy with some of the work I've done around here.
Cool.
And you know, and what I do is kind of like, you know, a little something like this. Track like that, sing along with it, whatever style of music they have, country, rap, whatever. And then I'll go in and really put like real pre-recorded drum stuff and real bass guitar and real.
If they decide they like that.
If they decide they like the direction I'm going with it, yeah. Then I really produce it up big.
And can they get a hold of you on the same Facebook for that kind of stuff?
My Facebook page is Scott Garrison.
Okay.
Scott Garrison in Tyler, Texas.
So give us another song here, girl.
And also I have a YouTube channel where I've done some music videos for people.
Okay, where's that? What's the name of the YouTube?
Scotty G222. It's SCOTTYG and the number 222.
That's so Facebook. I mean YouTube slash.
You did all the songs on
We
that.
did all the songs. You want us to quit? Or you want us to do
No,
some
no,
more?
keep going. I mean,
Well, here, come and look over here and see if you find something else you want us to do. We'll do a couple more. This is much more than we usually do. So, and now that the phones are charging up, we should be good to go. What do you see?
Hey, I know a good one we can sing some harmony on.
Oh, okay.
While you guys are thinking of something
Okay,
else
just
over there.
just find something.
In the key of A. Day after day, I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose. I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Feeling the people to breathe my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, feeling the people to breathe my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
singing that. Yeah, I want to give it a beat, boy, to free my soul. So I get lost in your rock and roll and ripped away. I want to take it away, boy, to free my soul. So I get lost in your rock and roll and ripped away. So I want to give it a beat, boy, to free my soul. So I get lost in your rock and roll and ripped away. Oh, yeah.
Right.
That was nice.
Thank you.
Tim wanted to hear that song.
Okay, so we got a request, and if you don't, do you know this one? Because it's pretty. If you don't know it, it's basically I would say it's a 12-bar blues, but it's not quite. It's like a 16. But he goes a little bit longer, but you'll catch on how it changes. I think it's in D. So. Sunshine gets softly at my window today. I could have tripped out easy, but I changed my ways. kayfabe. You know, odd thing is that has this really funky guitar solo in there, but it was played by Jimmy Page.
Really?
Yeah, he was just a studio musician at that time. He hadn't done, nobody heard of him.
Tilly says great job.
Okay, thanks, Tilly.
Well, boys and girls,
What?
what should we do?
One more at least.
One more? Okay.
One more at least?
What's that?
What's
Okay.
this one like moving one? You can like jiggle the movie.
Do you know, have we done that before? Do you know, Wake Up Little Susie?
I've heard.
You
What
heard?
key?
It's in D. Starts off like this. Huh?
I think I'll need my hammer.
Well, that's, okay, is there a tambourine in one of these? Here. Of course, with this kind of thing, it'll be louder than everything else. But
Well, I'll try to mute it.
it starts like this.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We both been sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie and me. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, my little Susie. Wake up, my little Susie. Well, I told your mama that we'd be in by 10. Wait, my little Susie, baby, just like we do again. Wake up, my little Susie. Wake up, my little Susie. Intro. We gotta go on. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. The movie wasn't so hot. It didn't have much of a plot. We fell asleep, our music cooked, our reputation is shot. Wake up, my little Susie. Wake up, my little Susie. Anywhere, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, my little Susie. Wake up, my little Susie. Wake up, my little Susie. Oh yeah. One more.
Just one more before you go. That's
Oh, I see, just one more. Now what?
I want something done with these.
All right, there's only one song.
There's only one song we
use.
use maracas. Have you ever? Do you want to?
I know.
It's an E.
Never played it before.
Yeah, well, I keep my hands so you can see it here, but. There she was, just
Oh, that
walking
one.
down the street singing, do I diddy don't diddy do, snapping her fingers and shuffling her feet, singing, do I diddy there you go. She looked good, she looked fine, she looked good, she looked fine, and I nearly lost my mind. Before I knew, she was walking next to me, running, do I diddy
This is where I live.
Okay.
I have far to go.
Okay. Oh, good point.
I was thinking, I'm gonna worry
Well,
about
here's, I mean, do you want to look through and pick some?
Are our phones dying yet?
Nope, they're good.
Phones are good.
They keep saying they're dying, but yet they keep saying they're dying at 20%
So,
over and
what
over
time
again.
is it?
I don't know what that means. Hi,
10:30.
Ivy.
We were going an hour now.
That's
Wow,
nothing.
we
That's
are
nothing. We're just getting
jamming.
started. I mean, do you want to, here, take this and see if he recognizes any of these.
Okay.
They're fun. They're all fun songs. I like the ones you can, like, you know.
Dance.
Let's do Brown Eyed Girl.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Brown Eyed Girl.
Brown Eyed
Girl.
I don't know it. You guys got to
You don't know it?
Well, I don't know the words.
You know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got those.
Do it again. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in Hollow, playing a new game. Like a little running game, yeah. Skipping and jumping in the mist of morning fog where our hearts are open and you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Take a verse, Scotty.
I don't know it.
Oh,
Whatever happens.
whatever happened to this so slow, going down the old mine with the transistor radio, which wouldn't work for mine. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow wall, slipping and sliding, yeah, yeah, all along the waterfall with you. My brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. Please sing the harmonies. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 dee-da, just like that? Woo! Sha la 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 dee-da. Now you do something here.
Yeah, bass.
So hard to find my way. Now that I'm all on my own. Saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. That's my memory back there alone. Sometimes I wanna think about playing around in the green grass. I'll be behind the stadium with you. My brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when you guys sing it? Sha la 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 dee-da, la dee-da, la dee-da. Sha la 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 dee-da. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 dee-da. Woo! La dee-da. One more.
Our audience keeps growing online.
What's that?
Our audience keeps growing online.
You're getting more people watching instead of less.
Yeah, getting more.
Let's see.
Annie is chowing down on candy. This is gonna be.
You got one, Scotty, or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The key of A.
Okay, good.
Mustang Sally. Think you better slow your Mustang down. time you put your flat feet back on the ground. Well, now all you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, girl, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eye. Well, now I bought you a brand new Mustang, 1965. Now you come around and signify, woman, don't wanna let me ride the Mustang Sally. Think you better slow your Mustang down. You've been running all over town now, baby. I think it's time you put your flat feet back on the ground. Well, now all you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, girl, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eye.
They love your playing.
Well, now all you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. Well, now all you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. Woo! All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride, Sally, ride. Well, I'm one of these early mornings, girl, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eye.
Nicola knows I'm keys. She said something about September. They like to
It's
hear
only
you.
February. What?
Said something about they
Wait a
like
minute, come here.
hearing you sing.
Come here, you need to do something. I want you to step right up here.
Step up
Just
where?
stand up there for a second.
Stand on the table?
Yeah, just for a second. Just because it's the only way.
Oh my gosh.
Just for a second.
Is it gonna break?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm scared. My rear's all
I know. I wanted to see the bell bottoms. I haven't seen these since the '60s. They're great. I love them. That's how these people see.
She's got a bunch of those in her closet. I saw.
Yeah, I love the bell bottoms.
Oh my
Oh. Well, you're facing forward.
We didn't put that point towards the camera.
I just love my beat.
And they're so comfortable in that.
Oh, yeah.
Are you thinking of something?
Yeah, somebody said they wanted to hear September.
Is that like extra long though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, let's do a short version of it. It's just basically,
We'll do the
it
AM version.
goes D, B minor, E up to F sharp minor.
Okay.
D, B minor, E up to F sharp minor.
E or E minor?
D
To B minor.
to B minor, E, F sharp minor. And then it does this little thing. I think that's good.
I'll just drop out.
I think this one.
If it gets weird, I'll
I might drop out too. I can't remember which chord that is, but.
Okay, here's another request. And there's
Hi, Kelly.
It's definitely not the right beat.
look at you, big kids. I'm telling you.
I'm looking for on beat. What happened to it?
Technology, you gotta love it.
There it is. Okay.
Is that the right tempo?
I think.
Okay.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? Love was changing our mind in September. How we danced till the night away. Our hearts were ringing in the key that our soul was singing. How we danced till the night and remember how we knew love was here to stay. My thoughts are with you, holding hands with you now when I see you. Only blue love and love and fire. How we knew love was here to stay. Now December, found love we shared in September. Only blue love and love, remember. All we knew love was here to stay. The bell was ringing, our souls were singing. Do you remember? Never without a day, y'all. And we'll say, party out. See that you remember, party out. Dancing in September, party out. Never was without a day.
That's the AM version.
That's the AM version, yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
There you go, Tilly. Lighters in the air.
What?
Lighters
They're
in the
lighters.
air.
Lighters in the air.
Oh.
My
Woo, I got
favorite
hot
is
playing
people.
that.
My favorite is people, y'all.
Aw.
You're just saying that because you're the only one in town that's got a party going on at your house tonight. It's Thursday night and live music in your house. Who else can say that out there? Who else has got that?
What about little DTO?
No, that was not that of a track. That's way too much for me to expect of me out of the guitar. How'd you if we do you know I saw her standing there? You can take a solo on that. Okay, let's do that in we think what key that's in. E, I think. Are you gonna need, oh, I'm not supposed to do beats. Well, we'll do it anyway. Too late. You want to get a beat for this one?
Will this work?
Need a drink?
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Well, she was just 17. You know what I mean. And the way she was way beyond compare. So how could I dance with my brother? Oh, when I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. She wouldn't dance with another. Oh, when I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went through when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight. Yes, girls, and before too long, I fell in love with her. And now I'll never dance with another. Oh, when I saw her standing there. Woo! Baby, I'll follow you. There's a party going on. Yeah. Well, my heart went through when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my Oh, we danced through the night when we held each other tight. And before too long, I fell in love with her. Now I'll never dance with another. Oh, as I saw her standing there. Well, since I saw her standing there. Since I saw her standing there. Here we go.
Thank you very much. Those of you
Abby, I was getting it, girl.
rattle the
I was
jewelry.
getting it hard. back there.
People in the cheap seats, they can applaud. Let's see. You know, One Cool Woman like this. Can you do that without a band?
What key?
E?
Have a guitar?
No, without a. I've got a guitar, but
Well, I
without a
mean,
band.
you put that electric
Got a
guitar.
band.
Not a singer?
Oh, and you can- You'll recognize it. It goes like this.
Saturday night on downtown.
warm in here. Where's the air conditioning in this
Damn,
place?
run it back some more.
Or just open the front door, we get some fresh air.
You'll get flies.
Get flies at night in the wintertime. This is winter time. Oh, somebody. Oh, she asked. Oh, we're supposed to do. Heather wants to do the Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh yeah, he still wants to do Puff the Magic.
I forgot about Puff. You want to do Puff?
If you want to, yes.
Do you know this? Do you know this?
I don't know this one at
But
all.
can you? Do you know? You know it at all? Can you sing like a third harmony? This
I
is
bet Tilly
Peter,
knows
Paul,
it.
and Mary.
Do we have the words?
Yes, yes. And you only got to sing on the choruses.
Tilly and Ivy sing along. Y'all know this one.
You only got to sing on the choruses, so I'll just. Now let something come.
We sing this one every Sunday morning.
Like a hand on
The kids will let us.
Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolic in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff. Brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billows sails. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon makes
Know that part.
but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. So Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was hung in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along with Cherry Lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
I love that song.
Me too. Yeah, we have to play that like every Sunday.
Really?
Like in our Sunday school class with the kids, yeah, that we won't let us get out without singing Puff. Do you know we sing that song?
Don't tell anybody.
I said it softly so they didn't hear me.
Yeah.
To the kids.
Might get back to the elders or something.
We also sing bullfrogs and butterflies every single
Oh,
day.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember that? I guess.
Nope, I
Huh?
don't remember
Oh,
that.
you don't? Oh, that was another one of the Opera Land albums.
Oh, I probably know what it is. Was it on the record?
It was on one called
Bullfrogs and butterflies.
Bullfrogs and Butterflies. Yeah, that was on. But we're not going to do that one either.
Nanner, nanner.
Let's see. We're running out of steam here.
Maybe.
No,
He hasn't. Do you know?
There's a kind of hush all over the world. band that did Henry VIII.
Oh, really?
Did you like Henry VIII?
Yeah, I like him.
Oh, that one has guitar player part.
Tilly
Yeah,
said
do it on
she
the acoustic guitar.
remembers Bullfrogs.
Really? Do just the chorus.
Bullfrogs and butterflies, both been born again. Bullfrogs and butterflies, we've both
It's
been
like
born again.
the guys sing. Bullfrogs,
And butterflies.
We've both been born again.
then we see who can do the loudest.
Bullfrogs and butterflies, we've both been born again.
And the winner gets to go up for snack first. If the guys are louder, they get to go up for snack first. And you should, I mean, they don't
And
sing it.
we
They
had to quit singing it for
Oh
the
my
last
gosh.
couple of weeks because they just burst our eardrums.
I mean, yeah, they just, I don't know why it's so, there's plenty of food for everybody, but I don't know, they just, they want to, we won, no, we won.
Well, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh gosh, yeah, we gotta go home.
We gotta go home.
Y'all have to do this another Thursday.
We gotta go home.
What if we sing?
No, what's that song that KLC, the Christian station used to always play? Tumble, what was it?
Drifting along with a tumbling tumbleweed.
Oh, the Tumblebee, you remember?
Happy trails to
Happy
you.
Trails, that's
Is
what
it?
it was.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything except the chorus.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I'm sing it.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
I don't know anymore.
That's all I know.
There's something in the storm.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Well, boys and girls,
That's it. Our
batteries are dying.
Batteries are dying, and so are we. So I'll get this from her, so I can stream it up on YouTube because ours messed up. But thanks for staying with us for 2 hours. See you guys next week. Bless you.
Bye.
Bye.
bye.